Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Curved Cabinets of Bembo. Episode number 11, Assembling a Curved Bathroom Vanity. In today's episode, we're going to assemble the face frame, the curved face frame, which has two inset raised panel doors that are curved, two raised panels on the outside, a couple corbels on the top, and a flat paneled inset drawer front. And then after that, we're going to attach the pre-finished floor and top with using pocket screws and stuff and put that all together. I'll put a couple cleats in there to hold it all together. So after we get done with that, I'm going to flip the whole thing over on its top and belt sand the face frames with the belt sander and attach the corbels. And that was kind of a pain in the butt. After we get done with that, we're going to build ourselves a curved toe kick. We're going to make a poplar frame, miter all the little pieces up, and then we're going to take a curved piece of 4-inch cherry plywood, and I'm going to bend it over that thing and make it look curved, and nobody will know that it's just a hunk of plywood. Don't tell anybody. So the last thing we're going to do in this video today is fit the curved door frames. And sometimes that's a real pain in the butt because curves don't always work out so well. So you got curved door frames with dominoes in them, and I have to fit that in the opening. Yeah, so stay tuned for all that. And yeah, the first part of this video has no sound whatsoever. I talked for an hour and forgot to hook up my microphone. Silly me. So I have epidemic sound, and I put some music in there, and I've time-lapsed a few things that were taking too long in this video. I took 2.5 days worth of filming, about 15 hours, and shrunk it down to like 20 minutes. So enjoy, and if you like what you see, hit the like button and tell all your friends, share it with the world, all those things. And let me know down below if you like this better than the other videos, because this has no sound effects in it whatsoever, and it does have more music. Yeah, something like that. All right, so thanks for watching, and let's get to the video. Assembling a Curved Bathroom Vanity, episode number 11 of the Curved Cabinets of Bembo. Here we go. So somehow I killed my microphones, and I hope you enjoyed the music. Just spent the last hour talking at the thing and didn't realize my microphone was off. That's what happens when you're working and trying to record stuff at the same time. I ain't got nobody to help me do this crap, so if I forget something, it's just, I forget it. Screwing this Johnson in here. I got it all centered up, and what I was saying about the clamp is, if you have a point to get to, don't use this on the point. Flip the clamp around and put this on the top, because this will move around too much to put on a point, but this won't. Two-tip Tuesday again. All right, look at that. There it is, the curve. Yay. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing with the top, I guess, since none of the other crap came out. So the top, the pocket screws are going to go up. And the reason the pocket screws are going up is because if I want to take this apart when I'm on site, I don't want to have to crawl in the cabinet because I'm lazy and have to deal with it that way. So, like I said before, the little piece that moves around a bunch, you want to put that on the bottom, put the flat part on the top. Up the assembly of the guest bathroom. The other day we got all the parts on there, put all the cleats in the back, the floor and top on it, put the mid rail on it, and got everything all lined up and pocket screwed together, and that went together just wonderful. Today we're going to have to belt sand the top of this right here. I'm going to make the toe kick also. Okay, so I'm going to take these guys right here and we're going to attach them here about 3/4 of an inch below the top of the face frame, because the countertop hangs down 3/4 of an inch from the very top, because it's got a build up on it, 3/4 inch build up. So I'm going to sand this flat right here with the belt sander and sand everything out, make it beautiful. Sand all the seams, get all the glue off, round all the edges over and all that. Then I'm going to push this out of the way and we're going to do the curved toe kick, and I'll show you how I do that. And hopefully by the end of the day I'll have this drawer front fit, and we'll start working on these doors. And that's what we're going to do today. Yeah. So come along and here we go. It's very curvy. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this and flip it upside down. So right in here is when I'm going to start belt sanding, and I'm going to belt sand this out first. And I'll put a line like this, so if I know if I'm dishing this out. You see my door stop? Pretty cool, huh? All right, so I'm going to go like this. Go like that there. Take one of these new Jorgensen clampy jampers. And I'm going to use two. Two's better than one. Yeah, and I also could, and I might do that too. I might just screw this down to my top, my bench, so because I don't want it moving. We're going to do that. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about it going anywhere. It's in there good. Here we go. I just want to check to make sure that this is staying square. And it is. So it seems to be easier to do it with the grain of the face frame. Corbel sander. And that doesn't look too bad. I got a little cross grain scratch like right here. I got a couple right here, so I'm marking them. And we'll just sand this off with the orbital, but this will go in here. We'll set it at 3/4 and we'll center it in the whole thing. And we'll figure out what that is, and then 3/4 up. Yeah, and that's how it'll be upside down. I'm going to use, this is part of the toe kick, but it's 3/4 of an inch thick. I'm going to set it down right there. That's how that's going to go, just like that. Simple, easy to do. I'm going to put a hole here and a hole there, and that way we get the meatiest part of the corbel, just to hold it on for now. Well, we can add more screws later if we want to. Just drilling them from the front. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the back. I got this little guy right here. We just put him in this quick release Johnson. Hopefully I can get in here and make a hole. All right, so I got those holes in there. Put this guy in like this. The other thing I'm looking for is right here on that shoulder. I'm looking at the distance between that and the seam. And that looks really good. Okay. Well, there they are. They're on. Everything's sanded up a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more sanding. That was a pain in the butt because the screws that I have are just garbage. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fit the drawer front. We're going to make the toe kick. And I'm going to put the doors in and make the raised panel molding. I'm going to attach this guy in here. I'm going to actually fit it inside there. So I'm going to go set up the chop saw and get it all ready, and I'll try to film it. I'm going to fit this in that hole. And that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to come off of this edge right over here, take my pencil, and I'm just going to mark the corner just like this. And I'm going to do this side over here. Kind of the same thing. It's actually large by quite a bit. And you can take your center finder, if you have one. I'm going to flip it upside down. I'm just going to mark it here. And it's not always perfect, but it's a reference. It's pretty close. When I found it, it works good. So I'm just going to take this over on the chop saw and chop it. And I'll try to film that one too. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I'm going to line that up on the line. Outside jump just a little bit. See how it goes. Here we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks not too bad. I'm sure the face is fuzzy. Yep, sure is. But that's not too bad. We're going to have to sand that anyway. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Alright, got that. Alright, so here we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a little wide of the line, or wide of the opening. Yeah, cool. There we go. It's going to be wide, I know it is, so I'm just going to fit it. Hold on. So now we're going to see how this fits. In here we got front up and all that, and I'm sure it's not going to fit, and it doesn't. So I have to take off like another 16th to get it to fit. And then we'll just join it to fit and sand it if we need to. All right. That's cool. All right, so we're going to set this back in here. And I'm just going to take off like a 16th of an inch. See how that goes. Ready? Yeah, we still have lots of the line left. All right, and we're just going to keep chopping away at it a little bit at a time. I'd rather sneak up on it than have it be too short. I hopefully sped this all up. There we go. That's there like that, and this is still tight. Okay, so now I'm going to edge sand it a little bit. Just for the S's and giggles of it all. That was very strange. Let's see how this works. I still had a little bit of saw kerf on there. You got to get this in there pretty much right on the money. Okay, that's good. Gappy, not so gappy. All right, that's pretty close. All right, I'm just going to take one pass at it on the joiner. And we'll see how, maybe two. We'll see how it goes. All right. There we go, that should be better. As far as spacing goes. And when you do curve work, you got to stick one in the middle because it'll just tilt and that won't be good. The top still, oh no, we can get it in there. Okay, I can get it in there and that's good. And this is a little gappy here. Middle one. All right, now I'm going to try something. I'm going to put this guy here, this guy over here. I'm going to move this, put this at the end. Okay, boom. Everybody's in there. There's the center of that. There's the center of that. These are flush there, and this is still inside just a little bit. But it's flush up here. All right, so that's something we're going to have to deal with eventually. But right now, that's pretty good. See if I can show you this. Okay, ready? Here we go. Yeah. There we go. We got it. That wasn't as bad as I thought. And that little jig that we had worked out well. All right, here we go. Peoples, well, I'm going to finish this up and I'll turn it on in the morning and we'll assemble this whole thing right here and then we'll go from there. This. There it is. Okay. So now that kind of look like this. And that's why I draw things on pieces of plywood that are scrap. So I can make that and figure it all out ahead of time. Put this on top of it, kind of cut it to size, do all my angles that I need to, and then cut it like that. Wow, fantastic. Voila. All right, everybody, there you go. There it is. A curved toe kick. All right, well, hope that was interesting because yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. All right, people, I'll see you in a bit. And next thing we're going to do are the doors. Hey, everybody. All right, we're back at the bench over here and about to put the doors on. I got them taped up. You know how I love my tape. I got them taped up here, and then I got the right goes over here, and it's a little tall. And that's okay, because we can fix that. See, there's the left one that's tall too. Left arrow's going up. Oh yeah. Well, I can either cut these down now, which I could do, I guess. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut these doors down on the top and bottom by like a 1/16 total. So I'm going to set up my table saw, pull these apart, and cut the top and bottom of these down just a little bit. I hate to do that. Sugar. All right, so I'm gonna go do that. Hey everybody, I'm back. All right, so I got the doors finally in there. I had to cut them down a little bit, and I also had to shrink them up a little. I joined the ends off down here, and I edge sanded the back one over here a little bit. I think they'll fit. The radius looks good down below. That's what I was mainly worried about. It looks pretty good up here. I got it all clamped into place. All right, so there you go. That's we're getting closer. So when we make curved doors, we have to make the raised panels. I got the moldings that I got to shape in here. And I put them in place here so they look like raised panels. Just like these guys do right here. Just like that. That's what they're going to look like. Hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. So the curve is pretty even all the way across and all the way through. When it's clamped up, they're not sticking out crazy like this top one was. I'm going to check a few more things and see how flat up and down it is, and a few other things when I get after I get these done. So the next thing we're going to do, now that we got everything in there and we know it kind of fits, is to do the curved raised panel molding and build these curved raised panels. Now I just got to figure out how to make that molding and then attach it to here, cut these down, and then build them. Doing two raised panels to put in the doors is going to take me longer than probably building this. Well, I hope this is interesting to somebody out there. So thanks everybody who subscribed and liked and commented and all that stuff. I appreciate it a lot. You are my inspiration to go forward. Now watch, everybody will leave. Oh, God. So how was that? Was that better? You find it interesting? Was the music good? It's still too long, I know, but I try to make them as short as possible. So let me know what you think down below. And thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. It doesn't cost anything. Fling, flang, the bang, bang. Yeah. You can walk through the house and do that and crop dust all your friends out. It's pretty fun. You have an awesome day. Go outside and play. Hug somebody you love. And I'll see you next time right here on the YouTubes on Woodworking with Mr. Kevin. That's me. And thanks for watching the Curved Cabinets of Bembo. All right, we're getting there. Only a few thousand more episodes to go. All right, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm gonna have to do voiceovers now. Good golly. I got the equipment to do it. I ain't got the voice for it. I need to have a voice like this. And then the animals came into the kingdom and were eaten by the crocodile. Poor animals. You know, some kind of weird voice like that. Good golly, oh my God, it's going down. Oh, you thought I was gonna drop it, huh? Fooled ya. It's not even, oh, it is April Fool's, was a while ago. Sugar. I missed that one. I'm hungry and it's time to eat some food. Because I can't keep up the great brain power that I use making curved parts with on an empty stomach. Huh? All right, so there you go. That's we're getting closer. Oh, curved bathroom vanity. So in this week's episode, they assembling a curved cabinet vanity. Nope. Assembling a curved cabinet vanity. That doesn't sound right. A curved bathroom vanity. God, that's why it didn't sound right.